Do you feel like you try so hard on yourself, but no matter what, you are not able to get some extra power? Maybe people that you're playing against, they are returning yourself very easily. Something is going on in yourself and you don't know what's going on. Don't worry about it, guys. Today we're gonna tell you why is this happening, and we're gonna give you a few drills that you can use by yourself in order for you to start hitting that serve a little bit harder and start winning more matches. Now, before we get into the video, nice match. I want to talk to you about Sana bars. Now, when I moved here to US, I struggled finding bars that I like because either some of them are super sugary, which I don't like it. I mean, I like try to stay healthy as much as I can. Or some other protein bars, they were like extremely chewy. I mean, you buy them, it feels like you need to buy them for 5 minutes just to get them in. But I found these bars that I actually really liked, and we decided to partner with them. And these are called the Sana bars. They are bars that have 11 grams of protein and they are full of vegetables with almost no sugars. They taste really good, and honestly, for me, my favorite one is this one, the mint chocolate one. I also really like the mocha chip one. So if I was you, try them out. If you use our promo code, guys, time value 761, I believe, you're gonna get also 12% off on your purchase, so use it. Go check them out. They have free shipping all over US. So check the link below, it's on the first comment, and try them out. Let us know if you like them. Now, why are you most of you struggling getting more power on that serve? Some of you might be even pretty tall guys, maybe strong people, but I found out that so many of them, they have a really hard time still getting power. Now, you're gonna be thinking, how is that even possible? I mean, I'm a big guy, I'm pretty strong, why I'm not able to get power? And then I see this guy right here, he's like 5'5", and he serves way faster than me. How is that even possible? I'll tell you why. You are serving very tight. You try to put too much effort, and when you put too much effort, your muscles get very tight and you are not able to put all the power that you are able to generate into that serve. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a few drills that are gonna help you out staying a little more relaxed doing those serves and start getting more power. You will see that if you just practice these drills, next time you get into serving, you're gonna instantly feel like your serve is going much faster with putting way less effort into it. So first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna work a little bit on getting some rhythm of the racket and trying to stay very relaxed. So what I want you to do is I want you to have around 3 balls on your hand, and we're gonna do a few serves without thinking much about it, where we are not gonna move our body or our legs, and we're gonna only focus on our upper body, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss the ball, I'm gonna hit it, not much power, I just want you to focus on staying relaxed, okay? Hit it, and right after you finish the movement, you're gonna toss the next ball to get into a rhythm, and we're trying to avoid thinking too much. So don't worry if you miss a few balls, it's perfectly normal, but make sure you stay relaxed and try to find your own rhythm here, okay? So we're gonna start here, I'm gonna toss, and I'm gonna hit. So as I finish, I toss and I hit. Here, toss, and I hit. So you can see how I'm getting to a rhythm. This last one was already faster. Again, don't worry about making serves in, okay? We're just focusing on getting a little more pace into it and accelerating there. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again here. You can see how I'm not using my body at all and I'm already getting a lot of pace on those serves. Okay, you can see, that would have been an ace. Look at that. Maybe I should start serving without my legs, actually. So, that's the first drill. This is gonna help you out staying a little more relaxed and getting into rhythm. Now, how can we apply this into a full motion serve? Well, I'm gonna give you another drill. This one is gonna be a little bit different. What I want you to do is I want you to do full serves, but whenever you are doing the motion upwards on the serve, I want you to lift the fingers of your hand up in the air. So we are not gonna fully close our hand, we're gonna leave it almost fully open here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start going upwards with the hand almost fully open, and we're not gonna close it until the very last second. That's gonna help us out staying way more relaxed on the motion upwards, because we cannot put it tight, okay? If I have my fingers like this, how am I gonna be able to put it tight? It's gonna be impossible for you, right? So practice a few serves and make sure you accelerate on the point of contact, closing your hand on the very last second, okay? So I'm gonna start here, toss, and I'm gonna close on the very last second, okay? Here, very good. You can see how I'm getting pace. I'm going just like this on the very last second. Now if you get used to it, you can start adding the jump on your body. Okay, so same thing, but now I'm gonna add the jump. Very good. I'm serving huge, man, today. So you can see how I'm not closing my hand until the moment right before hitting the ball. So that's adding me some extra movement here by closing my hand, and it's making sure that on my motion upwards, I'm able to stay relaxed and get into the rhythm. Next thing that we're gonna be doing now, we're gonna do the same drill that we did earlier about getting into rhythm, doing a few serves in a row without thinking much, but now you're gonna do it with your full serve, okay? So whatever your stance is, maybe it's a wider stance, maybe it's a closer stance, move your feet, no move your feet, it doesn't really matter, do whatever you do. But what I want you to do is right after you finish one of the serves, get ready towards the next one and try to stop avoiding thinking much. This is gonna help your mind stay more relaxed, and you will see how if you are able to just do that part, you're gonna already start getting more pace like I was getting here. So I'm gonna here. Very good. So you can see how I'm already getting way more pace on my serves, okay? I'm really not putting much effort at all. I'm just getting some kind of rhythm, and I'm just hitting the ball on the point of contact, everything a little more there. So I'm gonna do it again here. Okay, very good. So you can see how I'm very relaxed, the motion is very fluent on the way up, and I'm really not even putting any kind of effort at all. I'm just letting my body get into that ball and accelerate right when I'm hitting it. Now, last thing I want you to do it. I want you to try to do your regular serve. So just get a ball, get two balls maybe, take your time before you serve, and what you're gonna try to do is you're gonna try to get the same feelings that you were getting when you were doing these drills into your regular serve. Don't think about putting effort. Try to think the opposite way. Think about not putting effort at all, staying very loose with your hand. So you're gonna get ready. You're gonna take your time, bounce the ball as many times as you need, and get ready for the serve. So I'm here. Very good. I'm gonna do it again. Very good, and maybe you can also do it with a few second serves if you want, because it's the same thing. I found out that a lot of players, they are fine on the first serve, but as soon as the second serve comes in, they get tight because they don't want to miss it. It's the same thing. If you get tight, you lose muscle coordination and you hit the serve even worse. So I'm gonna do a few second serves here. That was an awful toss, but look at the kick. Maybe I'll make it at some point here, guys. There you go, that was a little better. Maybe a couple more if I can make them. Let's see that kicker. Oh, if you're like me and your toss is a little bit all over like I'm doing right now, make sure you check our last serve video. We're talking about the serve toss, guys. Those, don't be like me, don't hit those tosses. One more here. Maybe not, maybe a couple more if I can make them. Maybe I shouldn't have worked out before coming here. Doesn't work for the second serve. I don't know, I'll make it maybe at some point. Can't miss a first serve, I can't make a second serve. There you go. There you go, vamos. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed. Practice these drills, they help so much. Now don't forget, if you want to have the best bars on the market, healthy veggie bars that taste like cookie, just go to a link below, use promo code TIMEVALUE761. You're gonna get 12% off and you'll see how you love them. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next video.